Hi, my name's Darren Ashford from the Drum Lesson Academy. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at our snare drum angle adjustment and to see if it can help or hinder our traditional grip technique. Now before I get started on our snare drum angle adjustment, I just want to talk very briefly about the difference between traditional grip and match grip. Now obviously in match grip both hands are exactly the same, hence the name matched. Now if I've got my drum set up absolutely dead flat here with no angle in it at all, and I put my sticks into the center of the drum, you can see it's a very natural position there. My shoulders are nicely relaxed, I've got a nice center down the center of my body there, and both sides are symmetrical, they're both exactly the same. And it's very easy for me in this position to play, let's just say, a rim shot from this position, as I would be connecting in that position now. And if I wanted to play an open snare sound, i.e. not a rim shot, I just need to lift my wrists very, very fractionally in order to escape that rim shot sound. Now, the benefits of that particular grip in this position here are that my stick is very, very flat to the surface of the drum, and this is going to enhance the amount of rebound and the amount of tone that I get out of the drum. Anything where the wrists are very high above the drum and you have a very acute angle going into the drum like this is going to negatively affect the amount of rebound and the amount of tone that you get out of the stroke. Now, obviously in a match grip position, and I'm talking about a palm down position, sometimes referred to as American grip, the stick is underneath the main body of the hand, as you can see here. It's actually slung underneath the hand. In traditional grip, in the left hand of traditional grip, the stick is in the top of the hand. So immediately from a biomechanical perspective, they are very different. And if I put my sticks onto the drum in this flat position here, you can see that the attitude to the drum head in the left hand is very different to that of my right hand. We've definitely got an angle going on in the left stick here. Now obviously this is, as I said before, is going to negatively affect the amount of rebound and the quality of the tone that we get out of the drum. Now there are two ways to fix this, and a common way I've seen many drummers solve this, or try to solve this, is by doing this, where they lower their left hand simply by lowering their shoulder or raising the other shoulder. Now what this does, it makes the spine go off at a slight angle like this, and obviously in that position there I'm having to tilt my head basically to maintain a certain level of equilibrium and balance. So my spine is at that angle and my head is at that angle, so it's not a very natural position. Now what happens when the spine is in a position like that for a prolonged period of time is that the stresses on one, let's just say the right and the left side of the spine, are not equal. So the muscles are constantly pulling on one side harder than they are on another, or they're contracting more than the other side. Now what this can eventually lead to is a misalignment of the spine, and this is usually corrected by a very costly visit or number of visits to the chiropractor, which is not to be recommended. So the way that you should, instead of curing the angle difference in the left hand, instead of dipping the left hand or the left shoulder like this, it would be simply to angle the snare drum forwards and to the right for a right-handed player. So if I do that in my angle adjustment now, to about, let's just say about there. If I now put my sticks on the drum, you can see that it makes a lot more sense, because obviously my left stick now, the angle that is naturally occurring in this traditional grip is now very, very aligned with the surface of the drum head and promoting a really good rebound and tone from each stroke that we make. If you have any comments, questions or suggestions, or you'd like to subscribe to my free podcast in iTunes, or even sign up to my free email newsletter where you can gain access to exclusive bonus content not available through any other channel, you can do all this by visiting drumlessonacademy.com. My name's Darren Ashford. Until next time, have a good one.
drumlessonacademy.com Take your drumming to the next level.